And the day 12 o'clock.
Okay.
But big it out for my baby. And I do not move in the aquaquisi. But any better. And she brought it from me. I've been saying, yes, sir. Upon a oh, Lord, you much of it. Are you? But I say, we not your home. Okay. Now, machine, I'll put Bobby. So, ready? Yes, a beer say. Ebem. Now, make you not get here. Market, met to do for 3 days. Hey, oh, yes. Bamiya, may you worship, message send your mamma, you mean your son, you better do more get here market. Worship. David, Munta Anto. Yeah. Munta Anto. May Daniel go once because I fear be a support a MPP campaign. But we, any campaign, I did a cry. Any people doing Nashima. Yaka change and go on say, undefending mine. Could be a man to ya could nipa. Any or mine, any said Daniel Williamson. That will tell you that was what kind of Tomacumas was it? I feel in a Ghana, I bet you run some. What can some people do? As a brown machine, no more pen be playing off him was a gun about the new Radism. Now, much was there. Young Governor Proverbs chapter 8, verse 15. Make sure the power see him, and the power to him. Now, Munter doesn't pray.
Look upon us with mercy. So those of us who have common sense and are on social media and are writing, why is the president giving 25 million and this and that and talking plenty and the cathedral is going to cost you to lose elections? No one will lose elections because he built a cathedral. We will see in this country. We will see it that no one is going to lose election because he dedicated a prime land for God. Judges were living in that place. Ridge is one of the choicest lands in this country. And they said, take the judges out and put the temple of Jehovah here. That's what Solomon did. Now, because David obeyed and he created a temple through his son Solomon, can you imagine Jerusalem 5,000 years after the fact? They still call Jerusalem the city of David. And the name of David is glorified and glorified and glorified. What did God tell Joshua? He said, I will make you great. I will continue to make you great until you become very great. Tonight, that's what we ask for Ghana. That God will make Ghana great and continue to make Ghana great until we become very great because we have dedicated our prime to the worship of Elohim in his temple. And
but that notwithstanding, the judge says, without any contrary evidence from the EC or a deposition by the returning officers in the respective places that the declaration that they made was fraudulent. But the judge said it was fraudulent. Where he got the evidence of fraud, I don't know. Because my understanding is that at least somebody must come to court, put a rival evidence of fraud before you, or duress, and prove it. This morning, the EC only came and said on point of law. In fact, the Electoral Commission's own lawyer never talked about the videos. But the court said those elections are tainted with fraud. How he came to the conclusion that there was fraud, I don't know.
What is the next line of action? What remedies are you going to seek forward going forward?
No, we'll keep that to ourselves.
Are you going to now, the process is going to happen. Are you going to get ready for it?
I have 5 MPs, all of them here, duly declared by the Electoral Commission.
You take part in the recollation.
Jemensa sits in her office and says she had invalidated it. Do you know the danger if we allow this absurdity to continue? Tomorrow, a president that has been declared winner, a deputy chairperson can sit somewhere and say, no, I don't agree. Any MP, and remember, all the 5 MPs have been declared for NDC. The same Electoral Commission has not spoken about Damango because that was declared for the MPP. So clearly, this commission is up to an agenda. Let's see. You can have an order, but you can't enforce it. That's also true. Is that not the case?
Is that so? You participate in it? Is that to say that you don't partake in the collation exercise?
What collation?
The orders by the court.
No, as for the course of the sheriffs and others would have to ensure its compliance. The rest will leave them to it.
Episode for me sure bibia wabaso ahayen koto 101 yedo bibia say seda ne de nyina moma ye number 1 number 1 waba Facebook YouTube mon try na mon share na enko echi na enru bibia ewo se eko edru de bia mo boa ema dwumadi no ekoso internet so yaba ewo se mo share na mo like na mo comment enye saade a ye ne mo ebechi awe ewo kromu apa ebeye alachi awe ye do bibia ase na ensam de ebi sisi o Ghana ho ye ba hase ya ye bae se bebi a wonfa wadwen koye no ye betwe wadwen siso enye se enim nyansa sen ho ye nim we know a lot of people a omo hwe ye bi mo adwen mo abobew ebi mo nso adwen mo ha ebi mo nso adwen ye ho ne ho enti nyina ye de nsem ni bi gu ho na ya tase no konia haban ene besepa haban enti se wo a wadwen mo emre no no wa piki bi afri o ma adwen mo den ne ho wo a wadwen ye eye won tanta no ye beyi entanta ne fri o na ekwan ne mu ani ada ho enti se wo piki papa no wa piki o piki bone nso a no wa piki enti ewiye no na ade na yede apiki ede obi bi ase se wo YouTube ne so na one like sisi a mo amugina so nyina no obi a like sisi ansa na ye beto aso a ya to aso ontumi like ya na wakwa akoda because this platform no is aka Dr. Likey edobi biase ayebusa ampon say no obe KGT ahonom no obekwa akobo ni concert 3 days non stop no honom de ama wo mo ana inti Bible na omo kotu ye nyina na kosisei na ye kan nyina na ye ka ade asisi bia ka chem say election we am yehu say tumi wo wiase a na say tumi ni wiase elections we am yehu say adifo wo wiase a na say adifo eni wiase inti se me mitimi hyenkom me ti hoyi menti asore na mitimi ka say misia John Mahama one on one na me ka chense Mahama you are going to be back na Joyce Bawa Mutari jinanche na omo krampo no eye omo sire because na omo nyini yeyenum bi we saw the victory of Mahama 2020 so they say ye hu in physical say Mahama wini but ye mfa abanu ye dey ema no enu nti ne ma ye ka kire mu say this time round no enkonkoto abane nkofie and the big question is say enti susuampa say Loudsilence media anye sa tali no live antre Ghana fo a moda sore ye ahomache no na Loudsilence media a call elections no and obi ankohwe me post before say baomia eba abonten abedi atum no na medi kan apostu say baomia and the NPP should do the needful. Baomia and the Mibusa say what are they waiting for? They should do the needful. The needful and say Baomia be babonten no abedi atum say ya hwe ya bono poto we lusu poto. What you say? Loudsilence media can confirm say Mahama ebiti Baomia 2 million and over votes. Memo bia nada obi bia obeka cho say eye 1 point obi say 1.6 obi say 1.7 kache omo say omo nkofa omo final results enye dey emra so obi antimi amfa ne final results ama Loudsilence na kacho Mahama ebiti Baomia over 2 million votes because number di kan aka say Baomia etimi crosso 40% na chese Ghana ho no problem na ehye ho no ase to be yedin but enya no ntini e ba ha say ne The buy na ye pese eche Ekufuado. Flagstaff House na wote no. Wakunya na wote so no. Esi enum bi ensem o. Etire na eson no. Ye sori anopa, ye nko Ghana Web o. Ye nko City News o. Me sori anopa na me bi book mu, na me hu se Ekufuado. Ene ne Kaba group no, adwea omo dwi nyina no na e play out. Adwene danko fuli trim no. Omo jimiama, they cannot even conceal their plans. Nkofo we ne ade o man na sha omo sa 8 years. No wonder. Say ECG, the energy sector no, omo aboka over $2.5 billion. Ka omo di jama hama no. But let me be emphatic over here. Okay? Whether say ye pamo Charlotte friend say Mensa or Onua resign, NDC must sack Jane Mensa, whether fair or foul means. Sa obano or ye on my before. And I tell you, NDC, esedun ketia, ofoswan pofumo, fifi kwetemo. Sa tumi no agana mrante ni mabawa, obi ako free SHS, we till Loudsilence media, a take firm decision, ako to abama mo. Se moma NPP for way, last minute, omo yo madwen se omo ho odin sen Ghana will never forgive NDC. Eye ni bresem ne ka no ha no. Abana Ghana for kotuma amono. Some of us ye nidi wom ho, ye nidi wom botom. Some of us obianti e funko obian free. Esi edun ketia na mahama ho. But we put our lives, our family's life, our everything on the line. Sabi appointment a ebe koswa amanfo be fa no. Ye enu bi yensa nka bi. Didi amuko didi no. Ye enu bi ye medidi bi. But Ghana fo hu se eye mo ene omo last stop. Sa didi na edi asem mu no. A yetimi ato aba amamo. Ama EC returning officer a Ghana mra edi to mini ase returning officer or what constituency honum no. I swear say NDC for ekoye recollection of any of the constituencies now. He's nankasa representative by the returning officer. E was some persuasion e declare no. Se mutna ho e ma Mensa eni Ekufuado mo plan na say omo di pinchen beba o man mu na mo atna ho ahwe. And let me place it on record. Police ni, soldier ni, any security capo bia ube involve on o san kwasasem we don. The way youth ni mu be di wo krom ho no. Em say the akosu nyina no Ekufuado ne nkwasiafo no, they seem not to understand. He de Kwame Nkrumah kan no. Ghana for nye hunfo. Ghana for ye ne decide say ye mfa entokwa emfem kunkum ye ho na emom no se ya ye mra se ye mautumi na time ne so a ye be call ballot box no ho na yakwa akọ kire ye tumi no na yakọ ballot box no ho na Ghana fo akire ni tumi a Mensa wo ye rough on ye be bo amanfo pa se mo ye rough a after se mo free akunya no so and now say transitional taking over no. And don't let any kwasiye bia nkase transition entimi nkoso Ghana ho. You don't know what is about to happen. Modi amontina kroni mu na ye plesi sa judge no a ene okotna court e katre Ghana fo say EC election results no ye di tuo ni sekan ko dinidina manfo so e no mu declare omu declare election no to favor a particular party bi se is no entimi antre se omu ko induce process no omu ye NPP for anase omu ye NDC for na se wo jaja wote ho is ntimi fa videos bia metre ho ontimi fa evidence bia metre ho ontimi fa police report bia metre say any of unknown nkofo no ako make police report say na ye gina ne konso de sika de gina ne konso e ma ni declare elections na say wo judge what wa we going to face your place help the be out yon you be facing out so one hwe ni ye ni fio ye ni muni eja na betena mo fie ho. We cannot put our lives on the line. Na momo kwasiafo stupid laws bia mo akosua because we feel say into what Jimmy Kwa edu last minute Ghana for are rejecting Akufo-Addo no. You want to do the stupid bidding of Akufo-Addo? Say eyampa the declaration no. Omo ye declare omo ewo ehonum no. Enyina no illegal. But they declare no damangu no enam say a call to NPP there enye illegal. Enti no moma adwene say ye be hand power ediama a friend say ye be hand power ediama Mahama there enye ye be call for state of emergency. Wa bodam galamse na eku nipa mampo no mo ntimi ankoye state of emergency. We are stating it here. Hey, I ye be said akoyesa na backlash aba so that ya fa ho. I tell you, backlash bien we beba. Semunim nyansa, you guys must sit and start to reflect on things that have unfolded throughout the period, no? The unravel things, no? Semu trans na mosemo wa adwen na mosemo odwen ho a e wosem hu se Ghana for omo a reject mo ayemu anyina aka ho Ghana for apomo na omo apomo ne mo ayemu anyina se Akufo-Addo wonti ase police ni a obekọ collation center a boys be kun no we don't care soja ni a obekọ ho boys ni be kun no we don't care. And I must say to Kofi Boache mu nyina mo ye as security officers, and you also have your boys, and if you stand with the NDC and all the military and the police or security officers are more Ghana mo so mo align mo with the NDC no, it is time enye afina mo kwa lobby for police commander sem na adwuma ne de amonye se Mahama amenya position no a sa wo lobby no enko ba bia. And let me tell you, boni ankofo we mu adi no judge bia wadi mi a wo de wo se wo be ye Akufo-Addo bidin no, I tell you be twaja to mu ye mfa nche wo samu jiji musika san kwase sika na amoti judge court wo jiji no eno na arenda boys no useless a omu ni adwuma bia ye en mu fi se ye betena ho ne ahwe mo ye ti akwantuo mu enkwase suban a ya tena kromu ama lawyers safeguard mpanyinfo mo Ghana omo ya kromfo ya jimifo no eno na ma Ghana fo mrante ne mabawa efa Libya eposo so okwa abrochiri makana na meka ne de bia buso bi oti America bibia ni ho de wo ho ane se enipa ajimi enti emre bia no enipa try se obedi mraso ade wo America no because America samre ya ewomi okuani obekwa koye afu a odika kokopra snow efi asase ne so snow no thickness ebi o ha be sisi ebi wa snow no eye tekama river edaho no na esu nyina aye ice ama tracks articulated tracks etimi lodu nyoma na omo dia fa ice ne so we ena akuafo a ewo America ewo Canada ewo Korea ewo Japan ewo China we ni ade a omo yo ansa na omo etimi de abro asefom Ukraine ai okon ntokwa Akufo-Addo edi ball ho safo hene no Ukraine no opra snow ansa na odi abro asefom opra snow ansa na watimi de awio atokwo anase wheat edi asefom na onu no eye san kwase adwuma ni nyina awi a wanya bi amana buso a efre surplus na odi aba Ghana na wo de wo ho atoso abra esrem me na mo kasai asase ne ye prada dada udo wa no wo de body esim wo de baye esim wo de banti semu a nsase e wo Ghana no ebebo na ebebo yi e de amaye na oti dad mo dina mo timi adimi from Tokonu get to Tokonu so etimi tena ho ka kire ye se ye wo na wo Ghana ho na okura birth certificate a non qualify o because ye pese ye yes anyoma ni nyina just to favor one stupid group bi ade ne mo hu Akufo-Addo ho enkofu we ya omo ho nyefe enkofu we ya omo ni nyansa enkofu we any history papa bia. Why are you even at the time a Ghana for are rejecting no wo Jane Mensa why ye okon eno ho se sangra topa de wo pesa wo ye ne say you want to put Ghana to that corner. I swear to God. Hwe Ghana na da ho no edimu de omo kra bo afode omo anya hwiu. We are not better than those guys. We are never better than those guys. Omo wi ebro Sergeant Adete kopra ho ahwan ene sa nkofo no ye bom mo ayiwo osu sa crossroads for no. I am not better than those guys. Mi huni mfaso ansin omo. Enti kai hu se senya nkofo de omuyem komoto e fight ma Ghana no. Ye de ye mfa yem komo ye bebo ye fuma but ye be fight ma Ghana. O de amon tiase on ye be mo atiase hwe se NDC fo meka senya yes Ghana fo sia support wo na yetimi di abrabo ato line so dia safeguard amamu aba power no se mo man kwasiafo we ka kire yen se omo no be chinchim Ghana fo nsa I swear to God ya de mo be frank kwasiafo ne ene mo adi no nyonyono wo fi se ye ni time ye ni dwuma bi adi ene e betena ha and so per the educated maklu no you have to let your plans be understandable to Ghana ni no a free SHS nanso beti Loudsilence media no ama ye ka che ne say onwe ne daachi nti a ojai ne NPP ni to ho ebedi NDC ene mahama echi no. This is the time se moma ye nsasi for mo a ade a de be yemo no because NPP is gone and is gone for good. Akufo-Addo is gone and is gone for good. Into police ni a yesi ye deploy wo edwa ko 9 polling stations because they think say 9 polling stations ne de eye kitwa binti ye betimi the police for any soldier for bebre akogu ho no mu de adin kwasiasem. I am saying this. Baby bia almost say omukoye recollection no NDC for paying for emamunsi ho. It is only court and it me over 10 obi a ye declare no winner. whether say ye kum and Crawford, if they also truly love Ghana, and can also mummy or mano, not only the right thing, not only declare the way winning. It is a most the year declare no way winning. Into most acquire recollation and redeclaration. Ghana Mrama and Maho Kwaisa. It is only court. It is only court. Any bet me I sadie no. It is a man for say omo mfa court ni yadwuma. Yenso yemfa emre bia court no ase emfa yadwuma. And I tell you, on the 7th, constituency bia ye declare ma NDC no. Se kwasie bia ba ho se ono na isi akod aye recollation e declare na monche ne mbunu nku no. Ye de ne be yen kwan. The executive no don't show up, but the grassroots no, you should mass up in your numbers. Mass up in your numbers. Nienche Ghana for pomun deploy Ghana for soldiers na. Nienche say Ghana for ni soldiers no, any police no, omu dawson sin citizens ewo ablekuma nkwa. Na omun fatuo no omun kun all the citizens na ewo ablekuma ho no. Whether people have evidence or not, Jimensa must face the full rigors of the law, and Jimensa no ewo China on ka wosi ka again ye boni tu ku no. Sa Jimensa no say ye China baby on ka ba na no koma boni tu aku no. Wasia like that. Oti IEA. Moti hono ye appointi obi a de munim ene se mudi konkonsa na mo wo na se. Ya ma oyonko oba Charlotte say adwuma oti akire ene na wotutu tantrums. Ye de adwuma ne banwa sa wo ba no wo ba beye adwuma just to favor NPP. Kwasiafo da mango yanse EC office. Eye den ena ye peja ballot box ni ade NDC ni ho ni akwa ko declare NPP ni se onu na awini da mango de na eye legal process ena efe mu no da mango honum no eye EC returning officer no da mango honum no on na declare elections no anase obi fofo na declare elections no Ghana mra na he fa na kire Ekufuado, I swear to God, I am a yapa say. Ngofo on. Hala walai. Me say, emra on. Send your mama branch anya adwuma no. Ekwa edum be faso no. Aya na NDC fo nyam yesue omu inwia. Aya na ma be ka kire Ghana fo say omu di omu di mra so. Ekwa edum nkofo be fa so Ghana kro nim no. Oba wafa Ghana say ne nkura ne mo oba no abetena ho no ono no aka na adwen no wasori ko o friend o makwan ma umusa question wona utu adeka no oba no abetena ase na wo judge wo ti court na wo soso sa ankwase ase mo so sa judge na no tena asem so no se wansesa na adwen a ye babu na ase ne kuno ye mfa nte obi a o we don't fear anyone kwasia sa epese ejato kronimu a ye bedi kan di ja atunimu because I am here and I am defending the constitution of Ghana. Say ye bu judge ni kunu a Ghana constitution no be bien we all the CI no the constitutional instrument na ye omodi kokoye elections no sa CI 127 no be bien we wo say etre say ye recollation after declaration. You only do recollation whereby there hasn't been any declaration. Entimi nuanom, baby bia almost so amokoye collation or say recollation no. All the 5 constituencies are declare anchor to the favor of NPP. enti omo ba na omo tam na omo de akoba bi na omo so omo akọ every collation na ye de ama obi foforo omo kwa na omo tam na omo de koba bi ye kọ every collation na omo de ama obi foforo se NDC for support to sa de wi ya they understand na mo de ma Ghana for say mo sheda edwane so that na akoye say ya nkwa nkonya sa super majority no enti no na makote tanu ati ani ehia nipa ba ku mienu bi na de acheni mra no masa Ghana for the super majority na mamo enipa 4 or 6 ewu ewo elections wi mu adwuma no mo ayade but mo ade na mo aye no aka last minute dire minute abano mo bedina TV so ka kire ye say mo anya kura no after the last time I'm on Ghana food in common mo si mo anya over 185 seats. It's either say 185 no mo di ya de be maye na the aka na aka no mo be so because originally no e was say NDC for in 190 either plus 1 or minus 1 189 or 190 or 191 mo amfa sa ye seat we are maya I tell you ye na mo be kwa kosi wiase awiye the victory was given to you for a reason. And we will not allow you guys to derelict on your duties. We will not allow you guys to shy away, to shirk your responsibility. You cannot. The watchdogs, yena ye bubomu, e kasaye, e dinkunimdie no, e maamono. Yenko bebia o, senya Paul, enen asumafo no, e kache Ananias, enen na yere Safiria no. Sa Safiria ba ya ebusa ne se Ananias asase no oton ya ato Ananias di yo no so be di bi so no woti asema Paul ka kire nkofo no o se ewura womo a omo fa wukunu koye no omo ni ba bia o omo wo haya omo gina tiri hono a ye no a Ghana youth Ghana mrantie ene mihu se John Mahama ene ni spokesperson Joyce Bauer omo da mrantie ne mabawa omo boa ye kasa he wo TikTok particularly say omo do omo ase so omo timi use omo platforms no eye campaign de da e boa omo no omo do omo ase sa TikTok na girls ni bi eye boys ni bi ye ya okofie kura na busuafo tatai no se mo masa nkofo no nsasi fomu sa nkofo no moma omo nsa esi fomu enya de a yede mo ho betemo yenim mo aye adwuma this time round but it is so diabolical say Ghana for betna ho na Ekufuado pese o kire Ghana for say ono kwase ampanyi no ne ho odin sen ye enti aka 2 minutes kwa na de ono pese o de Ghana no o de beye I swear to God uye police ni uye soldier ni na o de ho gi san kwase asem we ya you and your entire family mo be regret it. Me kan bio uye police ni uye soldier ni uye wanwan ni uye national security na se enkwase asem agi mensa Ekufuado ene na busuafo o ma boga na krono na Mahama outsmart omo by not getting to be sworn in before kickstarting the aura na Mahama kickstarting the aura no na omu ntimi nsi omu 20 no omu pese omu ye na confusion bi as your mind mu na eche say o ma be yese I the insecurity akoso intino na ya call state of emergency na ya place curfews here and there Akufo-Addo what Jimmy too much emfanti me say we are rough on soldier for no more flash staff house no they will kill you first before you try to take down Ghana. Somewhere Jimmy you don't know. Said distraction na munya no elections no. It didn't come from outside. You lost your elections from within. You lost the elections from within, not from without. Into a man for say, oh, ye be kitwo. Se mu be botua. This time elections no and kofona to abaneti amo. Baomia aba bejiatum because no who say Loudsilence media at the figures na beto ho and they didn't have any figures to contest. And omunim said the true figures in so na Loudsilence media they beto abontinti no. Na wo so omoba. It wasn't even up to 24 hours. But we met me who say, wa ma bontin ama me consider defeat na. E di asemeba. Se mo age mo defeat na tumu a. Sa enkwasi asem se. Oh, se nkofo nya super majority na, it will be easy for them. So mo be ye nnoma bi a ye nyina unim me say tsunami a egbe koso no enya abato no nko awo na mo de tumi no mo pa mo ntwem mu ni betene nyepe. Mahama will be sworn in on the 7th of January. Mahama edini besi akonya so on the 7th of January. Any plans, any sinister, any dastardly plans, any diabolic plans more just to truncate any sort of stupid encumbrances that you guys are trying to put it ahead just to forestall the swearing in, you know, Obi bia or person Ghana go down to the abyss, no. You will pass Ghana. Ube dikan. Ghana is the last hope for West Africa. Me say, Ghana is the last hope for the entire West Africa. All the West African nations, no. And the papa bienu ekoso Nigeria omu Boko Haram ni omu kwasi asemo ekoso wo ho. Ivory Coast just sitting on tenterhooks. Burkina Faso munim de ekoso wo ho. Niger, Mali munim de ekoso wo ho. Enti nyame na me betena ha aka. Ghana is the last hope. Ghana is the last hope. Now I swear to God, obi biara obema Ghana ko down no. Oma wabusu ni dane na yesia no UK a. Yesu be boni to aku no. I'm telling you. Abroni krom kra de so okun obi a, ye nkun bi no say ye de akoto ne sande taxpayers money, e sande hwew. Ente ye mo adwen say mo be say o man no, ne mo adwane a. Be bia mo be dwane bia no. Ghana ni bi obesia obia no de wodi aye Ghana no odi bi be yawo, and for the first time on the world will begin to understand and will appreciate the fight Ghana for beko across the world. It would ye Akufo-Addo se mo abokro no na mo antimi ansimuto na mo ye mo adwen se tintinentin mo wini power. I swear to God, you have lost power. Sit down and understand and accept it. Man sma se kobokro no. Man sma se kobokro no. Na kia ne kin. ye be Mahama me enforce Mahama so me kejiti yawo me enforce Mahama so me si konfanochi o but me force Mahama say obi bia wa diga na kobo ye be mana diska no na kwan na ye be fa so achemu no e be gemu nsem number ni 0240258269 but before then no tie mufi se be tena ho na ye jai oman no e de ahye nkwasiafo nsem tie.
We had to lock up people without trial, whether they are communists, whether they are language chauvinists or religious extremists. If you don't do that, the country would be in ruins today. Whoever governs Singapore must have that iron in him or give it up. This is not a game of cards. This is your life and mine. I've spent a whole lifetime building this. And as long as I'm in charge, nobody's going to knock it down. That we wouldn't be here, we would not have made the economic progress if we had not intervened on very personal matters. Who your neighbor is, how you live, the noise you make, how you spit or where you spit, or what language you use. Had we not done that and done it effectively, we would not be here today. And even from my sick bed, even if you are going to lower me into the grave and I feel that something is going wrong, I'll get up.
So do Johnson in kind, and this is the kind of way Yebema Mahama de Ghana Faso. Mahama will have to even intervene in certain personal matters, personal issues, because Lee Kuan Yew, and if you go to Singapore abeye kura, omutimi ye enyam fasoa na afi aban na chem faso eno de ma emrante ne mabawa ewo kuru mo se omunyiska no enkonkodi enso Singapore no na omuti lagoon kole lagoon no na omudi de kura air time sin ye. But for Lee Kuan Yew of making it possible, say whoever decides to rule Singapore should rule the country with that kind of iron fist. And now grow die. O de that the answer into that the answer no will be a bone piano or T-pains no. And to the extent say baby awo intesu awote. Any baby awote intesu aguno. The government no and was a yen responsibility na o hwehwe de ekoso. Se ya nyesa o man bebo. And I tell you, this is a decision Ghana for taking to make sure say o man more ya di ye man no no bi obe na adwen say ya di ye man free ni nsem but wonu wadimi obetwintwan ya name no ye be kum one time. Simple. O ye judge, o ye teacher, o ye lawyer. So o say o be bo o minor bra. Ye be the kind bo wa bro and san wa bo minor bro. Hello.
What do we go to?
Papa Kasa. Nima for me chamu nyina.
After say we so the moment yamuna seven bra was 60 day tight. Everyone ski make up we got them. The moon brother, but I say more seven brother. You won't hear the go to. When they have the young butter. We can bring in feel money na yam some bata security there tight almost e ba jobo me ba security ni mo problem e mo brought down e yam pa both of that say if I'm
large carry Miss Vedas me chani ma phone na hello open kasa
Loudsilence media. But what I'm about to say, Ghana, they are just quiet as if there's nothing going on. That's my doubt. Nobody's talking. I'm not in Ghana recently, but I have been following you, what you are doing. And I gotta be
Grazie, Papa. Hello. Open your casa, your tonka. Ya Josu, Papa Casa.
Uncle Trina, Mahosa Muni Power release a book. Won't to mean the book no back, yes, book or I don't much. Because book now at channel. Mean to me, Mamma Man won't be in Enco Campus, your book, we will be back and say now for work on that way. President, where Papa, see. Yet to me, Gigi book, no shino, in Tempanza. And so I said, book and Baba could do the amount of food I can't who's up for doing because you mean himself for doing Papa, Papa. Yet me, you be found.
You ever heard a bit me, I found. And I say, hello.
Go to Unia Saminu.
Samuel Chelsea be quiet for na kasa.
No one near Wakan. But at a more professor Chow.
Mr. Major,
Wakan said, Mamma, the second time of Bandy over a Setigana, and it is a woman pen of correct. Now, at your mind, say 1 month kind of Ramayan situation, man, and Castle Wombs is here again, and you know, only before we are brought my poor minor, and then a woody or deal minus Archer Mafia Phobia. Now, dear Yamia, 17 and no beer train, then you can tell a kaya, you know. You're being in a bois, I'm all minor, as so legend, and I should be a big Magana, who be here who say, Mamma, and the best president, will you come and come a few hours? On the torso.
That's it. Hello,
Toby Luciana down.
Oh, Auntie Monica, Echiao.
Yeah. What funny then? Ended in a room with the irregularly lalabas. Changing the regularly.
Meaning the pa, after you daisy.
Yeah, and you know, you're Mr. Taylor. Or you're Mr. Taylor, or you're a very bad person. Irregularly lalabas. Of your NDC, missing there, I may meet him with that one won't say the monk of your book prison. Lawrence a time and no car, NDC few one, no bay. And I see NDC, wabba power no rubber, yet no you're a channel. I don't know you could contain on ye in Catam Quan, you could contain a Catam Quan. And you could contain a Catam Quan.
There be old man.
Joyce, I. The uniform and school for no Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the container cat on Quanabe. It is so big that the container cat on Quana damn coffee. The members are afraid, and when they are Miss Amy, while let you war. Na ehanu ye kan wechi woni na la boko prison enda wa na ka Ghana asam won ka wan ntu ne ye boko ne deti medasi
hello I don't think so. Are you ready? Hello? Yeah, mini akasa. Eton kakasa.
Hello. Mina madam wasi. Oja ende mini be bia meka prof mi gusu sia opa me me do suko kakra. Nkunim na ba. Oja mo aye dwuma. Ke mo be ga foni o bra. Wallahi he. Ejuma de mo aye share na mi shira mo the new revolutions bi e de wura Ghana. Amasa if you pokon ma mo na mo mo fe mo. Omo ka se obi enti o mo bra. Omo ka se obi enti mo na mo project o mo na nkofu mu sa mo we kwa wo. Revolution and only can remove the woman no average Ghanaian thinking no a sharpen. Tell you that was what it. And this is Mr. Konya Damase. And Mr. Minamedasi.
Yes, sir, that's it. Hello. Hello. I think so. You're ready for before. Hello. Hello. Kasa apani.
Yeah,
Apomboko kasa.
Me kasa vitakra de offer me ma.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, me kasa vitakra de offer me ma. Many am the city were a juma every year. Adikra oya me delpa ni de. Hello?
Onye serious obe kasanti. I think say because oye wa been say wo kasa na wo pese wo te de wo kana you cannot even focus e wo de wo kana so. Into the moment how be ba ha e be pick no. What you do is that you make sure say you don't even listen to yourself on the TV or any of the device be a wo hwe me wo so no. And yes wa been be call o pese wo sound no eno no e be distracted enioma e wo kwan pi so into wo baswa the moment I bet say ya pick you na no ade ne pick pe na why dey waluwa wo TV set no so that ebema conversation no etimi flow in the direction I was say e fast way dey echo enti hello hello hello
good evening.
Yeton kakasa.
Yo yamisha we mapaya yo. Ghana soldiers when you correct. Yeah, Burkina Faso, small boy in a white or many small. Ghana soldiers were young class from one most leaders were young class for. So when young class of her, then share a black of hard rubber and chair soldier for or gas there the work would defend our father look as his nody. Ghana for your problem there, your problem I asked her for. One was about to Abama punchy, no what to Abama for Fado punchy, not punchy process Ghana, nine, but I see.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, just Papa Kasa.
I go to the Miadum and this for your awareness. Your promo land because I will teach myself in Sita. Teach my phone in Adam was it. Ghana in Adam was in your mission of Bow Kevin Taylor. Your mission of Pa, Madina Moye. About the Chima and the Ghana. I nipa Christopher Basante Bible. I renia in a jubility. The mission and come on. When you're my damn wife, I'm on church. The mission of Pa.
Yes, what I say. Hello. After we for 2 course near the course now, baby. I think we don't have much time. And you know, yes, hello. Yeah, Kasa.
I said, no, you will over cafe beer. Nick up a paper and work on, and this was a much in a hole. Brack and tell a net, and go to a free man of my bread, okay, watch it, and then make me know how to put it. I've blown with Jenny at radio for more than 7 years. Come on, Sanaho. My equation 20 about my meaning for clear majority. What time is she was on that? And yet, sending go to a can a bay time, 10 a mamma. If we have Pogana brought up Pocron with Tete, a bit every. I bet you move him. Corno, I can see it. A true. I can't do the puzzle. Because you're finding an entity too. Okay? me who be as and Kumaka said, Yankuji Bono, Bonifana, Bonama Plano, I'm with the Baby show be easy, no, on Tinao, Jemeza, on Tinao. So this is a kind of energy. So I'm pretty sure it should be a brother of a election, no. The action of Kuraman is the action of Kurampono, and Quanin, who knows I can tell the truth like I told you. Well, still, Mayor, because you show Bobby, Sabono, and this must have been quite at him. Kind of wait some of your more.
Yeah, I say.
So much from Papa.
Yeah, I say. Hello. In fact, the last but one. Hello.
Hello, Uncle. Good evening.
My Uncle Papa.
We say, we should Ghana politician now. A demand for Biano say MPP near this in IPE. And we need to say, Prof Merson and Mavi, see, Senka. 2.8 no bad. What the champion for you? What the woman can send Kofu, be your man or take Kika. Say, a Kofu bash on your year. NDC for Chachuka Tane, NDC for Goticho.
Victor Selomine, Ninkofo.
Na Waba, Esa Ochicho Muguno. One Chicho Mangua be father for all a man, Ubijina baby, a Safia, very use a wine Dimitri. It's because I ain't you be too. That is almost support to say corruption and was on the echo. It will move papa, only almost same. Anna, $58 million a year, it's 2 minutes. Any large general hospital, you go to a good Nagana, your mother, Padia. And don't make out your own be this can con in your fee. The American or John Mahama, amateur Ghana history, no. Ghana politics, only enthroning in high boot
esteem, I say. And for last call, hello. Yes, sir, Kasa, Papa.
Greetings, bro. How are you?
I'm good.
Kelly, first of all, congratulations. There's an order to one free man, the whole NDC family. Any family in the Wahana, no Bab, Mela, congratulations. I are there. But on a more serious note, no. Kelly, maintain my BSU, and I need you to just give me a little bit of some small education. And you say, I know. How is it looking like the dynamics from Loudsilence? It looks like there are 9 seats, right?
Yes.
Now the 9 seats, if MPP wins those seats, does it mean we are now equal in the parliament? How is it going?
So now, what the EC is trying to do is say, you see, they are trying every means possible just to reduce NDC's number. So that almost super majority now almost panel for them to do business without the input from NPP, and NPP is trying to get a nipa mienu to their side so that almost started because if one person and there was a koka home, so the super majority ni be adwuma that's a one person na koka ho you cannot say ebia obekwa call lobby independent candidate no once are on count you don't use independent candidate to make your plans because they are there to make business, and I tell you MPs who are going to make money in this Ghana's parliament is going to be A+ and those independent guys
yeah got it okay it's at the end of the day and this is going to be majority, but not super majority.
Yes, they are going to be majority. They can take certain decision without the input of, because they can form quorums depending on government business, of course, for parliament. But there are certain entrenched positions in Ghana constitution more. And now say decision be a home person will take care. They need 2/3 of Ghana's parliament. And if it is left for them to get one, to add to get the 2/3 and they are not getting it, it means that they cannot get the 2/3. And so, the one that is supposed to add up, yes.
Elections on the 7th and they are 20th. What? 13 days later, I'm going to become recollation.
And yet, you man.
There will be in Ghana because we're in a kafala. You better trust for about because cantonment on the security in Libya.
Yes, but on my boys no be Juma. We are giving them South Judge, you know. I was say you're crashing it down. Ubi obe babe fuck when you be crashing it down. What you say? Yes, ubi a be back to be a. We are giving them South Judge. I think say hello, nipanin you ready until the BC has say yentimi fa course be you. Yentimi fa course be you. But they also making ye. This is a strategy. Afenyo markings mono. Omo mpa ebo ananka omo bo an say anke bi o meet me 100 members of parliament. Anke kwan a omo di Mahama amemu no ebefa so na onyankopon nim adwempone e wo NPP fo ne omo members of parliament no etirimunti. Eno ma Ghana fo ni nyina ye da sori ye enye mo nwanwa Akufo-Addo enti enye wo nwanwa aba Ghana fo atui enye wo nwanwa Jemensa enye wo nwanwa opposition no otwe mu tan. I swear to God say swear Mahama in na se Jemensa koso eye easy ekura bro 1 year on we will make sure say and this will leave power. Se Jemensa say ye swear Mahama in na otumi e cross 1 year na ye nyina mfi isi ho no mo a we will make sure say Mahama in the friends NDC no will go to position 2028. Why should we be in a country na kwasiaba ya toaba e wo 2020 asema court omra ma meyi na no court wa ma ya toaba oba o meka aba na ya to no ho asem mfa nkyere ye presidential elections no tepa yes presidential results no yen declare tepa o yen declare parliamentary we say oba o meka ho hwe ye na yetua wo sika ema Akufo-Addo mu asesa sojafo e de atwa wo fie hu ahia no ye na yetua wo ni sojafo de ka wo oba anu abeka de ope na o de ache na NDC any political parties ne kura yin fa yesike ntu omo ka no omo ye press conference they give room for people to show their displeasure by means of asking questions. Mrs. NDC for na ho na Mahama ye swear in na Jemensa deep 1 year ewo isi ho no mo a I tell you the besi Ghana ho ne besi office ye betra ho ama oman a ya toba aba ayi onyansani as president no ne ye betra ho ama nkwasiafo bia be hye positions bi ye be yiwu chief justice no be ko afei obi the illegal means any push you ko share Supreme Court a Ghana mran be bia e hye bia no we have to crack the whip. Yentra ho man kwasiafo enkoso enni Ghana ne Africa so builda. The paradigm ought to change. Tie Lee Kuan Yew asemo ka kire mo. Ye jiminti.
We had to lock up people without trial, whether they are communists, whether they are language chauvinists or religious extremists. If you don't do that, the country would be in ruins today. Whoever governs Singapore must have that iron in him or give it up. This is not a game of cards. This is your life and mine. I spent a whole lifetime building this. And as long as I'm in charge, nobody's going to knock it down. That we wouldn't be here, we would not have made the economic progress if we had not intervened on very personal matters. Who your neighbor is, how you live, the noise you make, how you spit or where you spit, or what language you use. Had we not done that and done it effectively, we would not be here today. And even from my sick bed, even if you are going to lower me into the grave and I feel that something is going wrong, I'll get up. And I am dead serious when I said on the eve of National Day, get our ablest and our best into politics. One key requirement is let's avoid hypocrisy and let's do this thing honestly, approximate the market rate. Try and get the government on the cheap, you end up with a cheap government, and you'll be sorry for yourselves. First job of a government is to equalize opportunities, right? Not equalize results. You equalize results, you're done for. You end up with what Deng Xiaoping calls the iron rice bowl. Nobody works, everybody does his minimum, very little rice in the bowl. What made the difference in Singapore was that a group of men in 1963, 64, 65, when we were in Malaysia, we decided that we are going to live only one life. If we have to die, we will die for a cause. That made Singapore possible. We couldn't be placated and settle for less. To settle personally for a way out for yourself was easy. You vote in jokers, cranks, weak men, charlatans with some gift of the gab. You run a very serious risk of losing everything you have. Your future really depends on what you make of it. The government can give you that framework, can give expression to the will of a people, but the people must have their will. If you don't have it, there's nothing a government can do. We had to lock up people.